Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night, folks. Accept others the way they are. This is a wild card. You cannot change other people. It's so true. To change them to fit what you want them to be is like trying to change a dog into a cat into a horse. They are what they are, and you are what you are. It's a beautiful thing, too. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We have the Dow Industrials closed down 1, NASDAQ up 43, S&P's up 1.5. If we go over and we take a look at this composite, what you're going to see in the NASDAQ composite, folks, you're at all-time highs. Closing all-time highs, I believe, yeah. Yes, we did. So the all-time high in the composite is 76.97. We closed at 77.03. If we go into the NDX 100, we take a look at the NDX 100. I believe it's going to be the same type of setup. The high of the NDX 100 is 72.12. The closing high is 72.10. We're at 72.0918. Bottom line, if we go into the Qs, we take a look at the Qs. What you're going to see with the Qs are at 175.83. Your high was 175.21. It failed to hold it last week. Bottom line, you have lighter volume. It's holding it. And as we're coming into the Fed statement tomorrow afternoon, what I expect that you're actually going to see out here is more than likely we're going to get a dovish statement. And where I'm going with that, let's go over to the notes and bonds and take a look at the notes and bonds. What you're going to see inside the notes and bonds is this, is that your 10-year note, we did 1.1 million contracts. That 1.1 million it was going into two different signs of strength. The largest sign of strength was when we went topside on the 29th of May. That's 3.4 million contracts. And then as last Wednesday, we had 2.1. So you can see in both cases, dramatically lighter volume. What that sets up a run topside. That's in your 10. We go take a look at the 30s. The 30's the same type of setup. 30-year got down to a price point today of 142.12. Rejected the lower level. Did 266,000 contracts. That was going into the strength from last week of 416, as well as the monster day of 602. So bottom line, this is going to be one exciting release. Gold. What do we have with gold? Bottom line, gold's been moving sideways since the downdraft of the 15th of May. That being said, you know, it looks to me like gold is going to try to make another run. The real question is going to be, you know, each and every time gold runs into the 1307, 1310, they sell it down. They sell it down pretty quickly, and we'll see how this shakes out. Meaning that are there going to be more buyers than sellers? And they're going to be there. That's the bottom line. The bulls and bears are going to be fighting at 2 o'clock when that statement comes out. Silver, different animal. You know, silver out here today is down 6 pennies. But silver, bottom line, is pushing its swing highs, and it's pushing them with really good volume. What we did out here today, it did 76,000 contracts. You know, this is a nice swing point at 1742. That baby looks like it wants to get tested, as well as 1787. King dollar. What do we have with King dollar? King dollar doesn't know what to do. Bottom line, it goes down with light volume, rejects lower price. It goes up with light volume. It lasts for about a day, then gives it up again. What we did out here today, you were up 245 ticks, which is pretty good. You coming in, that being said, you're coming into 32,000 contracts, and we did 24,000. So we'll see how that whole thing shakes out. Some of the higher volume equities out here today, you had Twitter was moving. Twitter was up $2. We had Tesla. Tesla was a big number. Tesla was up $10 and 67 cents. If we go take a look at Tesla, what you had, Tesla actually ran up to the price point of 354 today. There we go. Gave it up. Closed at 342. That was when Musk actually came out and said that he is going to basically lay off 9% of his workforce. He explained inside of there that these are salaried workers. They're not going to be production. Bottom line is that looks to me like you had a short squeeze that was happening in Tesla. Tesla went from a price point 2 weeks ago of 274 and hit 354. Pretty amazing. Let's go to Jose in Brandon, Florida. Hey, Jose, what's going on, brother? Okay, what are we going to do tomorrow, 2 o'clock? Talk to me.
Hey, Tom, the Fed. Before I get to my question, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, I was driving my 82-year-old grandmother, mother from the north end of Boston. She's visiting down here.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I had to drive her to the clinic. She's old world Italian. She's got the hair on the upper lip, so she's going to have it laser removed. I told her this morning, Ma, you've been called sir for the last time.
That's awesome, man. I love it.
Tom, I got to beat you up on gold a little bit.
That's all right.
Okay. You've been calling gold, saying gold wants higher price, 2.5 months roughly, end of March, beginning of April. It has not. Your book is called Timing the Trade, ipso facto. Isn't that bad timing?
Well, we haven't gone lower, you know.
No, you haven't.
Yeah, so.
Okay. One other thing. You keep saying this, the Fed's going to, at 2 o'clock tomorrow, is going to release a dovish statement. How do you figure that? Won't it be a hawkish statement based on a 6-year high CPI number this morning? I think gold's heading in the opposite direction at 1250.
Okay. No, listen, where I'm coming in those bonds. To me, these bonds will not go down. So that's saying to me the bond market is basically putting a trade on saying bond traders think rates are going down versus going up. And that is basically divergence. There's no doubt about that, because we know that the Fed's, well, we don't know, we suspect that the Fed is absolutely going to raise short-term rates 25 basis points. But they won't break. These bonds and notes, they look like they want higher price. And that's where I'm coming from, you know, because if they say that they're going up on the rates and the bond and note market want higher price, stay right there. We come right back.
Okay.